Hello again, South Africa. I'm Nik Rabinowitz.
I'm Hezron Louw.
Welcome back to Tyres and Braaiers, the show about Hot Wheels and hot wings, boerie and buckies.
We're back in Pretoria today, the land of the jacaranda.
Oh, you know, it's normally such a manly show. We do manly stuff. We look at cars and fires. Today we're talking flowers. The jacarandas are in bloom.
Oh, that's lovely, Nick. Just like our driver Janine Pezarro in her 68 Camaro.
She's taking us to Centurion to meet Braaiboy.
No, Braaiboy was braaiing in his underpants.
His undies?
Yes.
Amazing. Before we get there, she'll be showing us the monster trucks. And then I'm hoping we won't be disappointed. Last time in Pretoria, they said we were going to braai the boerewors curtain.
No. They're taking it to a whole new level. This time they're crossing a pizza and a boerie.
A pizzari?
Yes.
So Pizarro's taking us to eat pizzari in her Camaro.
Jeebus, I'm confused now.
What do undies even taste like on a braai, Hez?
I don't know. I don't want to find out.
Hi, my name's Janine Pezarro. I am a pastry chef, a bodybuilding enthusiast, and obsessed with American muscle cars. My baby is a 1968 Camaro SS. She has a V8 engine. We've done some fixing to her internally to get her nice and right. I literally breathe, eat, and sleep about it. I just woke up one day and was like, I need to have a 68 specifically, and this kind of car. There's variations in terms of the years and the styles and what they look like, but a 68 just speaks to me. The lines of the body, the way the lights are, the interior body, it's all about the 68. It was the best year of the Camaros.
It's lovely, ain't it? It's beautiful,
too,
yeah.
Hez.
Sorry? No, I said it's lovely, yeah.
Oh, I thought you said I love you.
But I do love you.
Only city in the world to be named after a radio station. Magnificent. Jacarandas in full bloom. The purple flowers remind me of the Archbishop in full bloom. They are just wonderful. It's also very scenic with the Union buildings behind us.
Wow.
Have you noticed they're two wings?
Yes.
Do you know that that was to symbolize the unification of the British and the Boers when they formed the Union of South Africa? I'm thinking if this place was built in '94, there would be like 11 different architectural styles, and the builders will still be working out where the exit is.
Nick,
What is this?
Camaro!
Oh
Hey,
my word!
boys!
Hello there!
Do you need a lift?
Yes!
Yes. Woo! So the car's blue. It's got white racing stripes. It's got these fins on the bonnet. It's got white leather seats. It's got Mustang rims, you know. It's got a hot chick inside of it. It's like, who wouldn't want the car like this? So you about the easy driving. You want to make a noise, but easily.
Cruising.
You know, yeah, I mean, I think, like, because to find an original in absolute mint condition in South Africa is 100% impossible. There's no ways.
But this one's pretty good.
This one is really good.
Yes.
Tell us how you found her.
Found this one.
Yep.
So I used to own a 68 before, and then I sold her, and then I looked for about 3 years to find another one.
How did you guys break up?
The first one.
It was a, you know what, it was like a
Was it
gangster
messy?
story.
Did money come between y'all? You can see why she drives the Camaro, because this car has raw power and it roars like raw.
I've never put the radio on in this car.
Never.
Never.
Ever. It sounds too good,
I
eh?
left the radio out. Yeah, exactly. Why would you want to drown out this amazing noise?
So Janine Pezarro in a 68 Camaro. How that rhymes, eh? It's so cool.
Janine Pezarro, descended from the Spanish conquistador Francisco Pizarro, who conquered Peru in the 15th century. And Janine is a conqueror. She is a restaurant owner. She studied at Vega. She sold Porsches for years. She drives muscle cars. She's a bikini model. She's a pastry chef. Unbelievable. I mean, bikini model and pastry chef. Those things don't often go hand in hand. And I told Hezron, I think she has way more willpower than him, because he has the urge to eat his pastries, and so.
Give us the specs. I want
The specs.
Tell us the specs. Turn us on.
Okay. Well, she's a 5-litre.
Yes.
She is a 3-speed automatic. I used to have a 4-speed manual in it, but I changed it to the 3-speed auto.
Sacrilege!
Yeah, I know. Had to be done.
I don't think you need to go to 100 in this car.
No.
No?
This is a cruiser. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Don't give me ideas about these cars. You gotta have serious cash. A tank of petrol, 764 Rand. She's used half a tank. She's done 50 kilometers.
So in the muscle car, we are heading to the monster trucks. So from muscle to monsters, here we go. Arriving here at Performance Dynamics, meeting Philip Nell. What a passionate guy, man.
What a guy. This man holds multiple Guinness records. Wow.
This is a lot of big stuff.
Yeah.
Big tires, big trucks.
This is what you call a monster.
Monster truck, yeah.
Big cars, big wheels, big monster trucks. Everything of his must be big.
We built everything ourselves. It's freestyle. We built freestyle spec, full freestyle chassis and frame and roll cage H1. Full American spec. It's all for safety, cliches and stuff. If you get hurt and stuff, you need to be safe inside this vehicle.
What size engine would you need to power this?
This one approximately is the first Lexus V12, so we actually want to see what this one is going to do in this truck.
What are some of your records?
Well, the last one we did now at Swartkops, now you look about 5.5 to 6 meters.
So wait, these cars jump.
If you hit a car and you hit it and you go to the air, we work the highest point on the nose. We don't use ramps. We just put a couple of wrecks down on the grass or gravel, whatever, and then I'll just hit them with a great speed and just
Clap them.
a big braai and just see how high can I go. Not even great speed, it's the way I hit them and I launch the truck. Horsepower.
He does that thing where they ramp off the wreck, and then he's got a world record. He got to 6 meters high. He's like the Hestri Klute of monster truck jumping.
Tell us about the tires. How much does a set of those tires cost?
If you're going to import now a set of rims and tires from the States now with the rand and dollar, you're going to easily 800 to $1 million now for the tires. Now.
$1
They're very
million
expensive.
bucks.
Phil, have you got something else up your sleeve to show us?
Yeah, let me show you the rest of the toys.
Okay, let's go see
There is more.
the toys.
I was so excited. I was so opgewonde. I felt like a little kid again, you know, because everything here is bigger than you.
What do we have here?
This is a bit the old school Camino I'm building.
El Camino.
El Camino Chevy.
Jeez! This is my car. This is my style. You guys can go
So,
there. I'm going
this
to
is
enjoy
Janine.
this. Hi, Janine.
Janine, please
Nice to meet
Zahra,
you.
right?
Mine's my little baby outside. Nothing like this, but
You know what? Let's stop talking
Yeah.
and wishing and let me show you what you can really do with them.
Everything in this place is about power and performance and muscle and monsterness.
Phil, what do you call this baby?
Oh, Goliath is his name.
Goliath.
Goliath.
But how big is this thing, eh?
this
What
is-
does this thing weigh?
They're about close to 6 tons, 5.5, 6 tons, like 4 meters high. They're quite big. It's quite fast, trust me. And you'll feel it when you're driving it. This whole thing feels flimsy and loose because they're so big. You can't really drive them fast. They're very dangerous. They go.
Nick, did you hear what he
150
said?
max.
What did he say?
He said we're going to drive this. He said we are going to get a turn to
For
drive
the
this.
first time. on Tyres and Braaiers, Burry and Bucky. We are going to drive a Hezron. I'm very excited.
I5, but I5. Hashtag we drive now.
Listen, boys, it's a challenge, eh?
What's the
You're going to be tested.
On what?
And see if you can drive a monster truck.
We went up on a ladder, which is a very unusual place for a Jewish man to find himself.
We're about to die.
I knew it.
I'm still gonna win this.
Get down.
Yeah! Okay. Come. Go out. That side, that's
Flatten these ones.
boys, that's not good, eh?
Nick, I gotta do this for us. Did she crash it?
Gonna knock one now.
Go. Front. Perfect score.
Cool, man.
Gangsters in Pretoria.
The best
I
ever.
thought I got 10 out of 10. I crushed all of those cones. Hashtag crashing it. Then I found out that's not really the point.
Janine, you came in first, full 10 points.
How did that happen? How did that happen?
No,
How did that happen? When she rushed, she stole. I still believe that some of my points were not counted. Let's go have a hard please. Let's just go have a hard
Let's have a go.
I'm still opposed to those points. So after all of this excitement, I'm going to feed these guys. So Nik and Janine, I'm making you guys a sausage. Guess what? We're going to make tacos here at Fort Schanskop. So I decided that I'm going to make an array of sausages. I decided to make 6 of them so that everybody could have a choice. The first one I made was a mince, so some beautifully braised mince. And then we did a feta and mint shavings dog. Then I did a onion, gherkin, mustard and tomato sauce hot dog. I made a salsa, a pico de gallo today, which was onion, tomato, mint and basil. And that went over a dog as well. Then I did a onion and chunky chimichurri. Finally, we did avo with red onion and a sprinkle of feta over the top. That was a beautiful hot dog as well. So I was very impressed with myself. I was super chuffed. I was like, Nik is gonna love this. Janine is gonna love this. Oh, thanks for waiting here in the blazing heat for me, guys. This is like the best place for us to eat. Yeah.
Look at these puppies. So what are you guys eating?
Although that's
Cheers, guys.
good.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Epic drive. Cheers.
I did some research on this fort. I know you're not that interested, but I'm going to share with you anyway. Because in 1896, President Paul Kruger of the Zuid-Afrikaanse Republic, the Boer Republic, decided to build these forts. And then it was actually manned in 1897 with 1 officer and 30 privates, because you always need an officer to keep his privates in hand. And then in the year 1900, in June 1900, during the Boer War, these officers and privates were sent to Natal. So the British just walked in here and they said, "Excuse me, hello, anybody here? Would you mind terribly if we took the fort? Hello?" And that was that.
What's up with this purple bag here?
Okay, listen. Let me hand this to you.
Okay.
And then Janine blows us out the water. Bam! Massive surprise. Brownies. I knew it. You can't trust the pastry chef these days.
This little puppy over here
Who's that?
is a... First of all, there's 3 different kinds of chocolate in this.
You know, 4 brownie, 3 people, you would think it's enough. No way. These brownies were so awesome. Me and Nik almost had a fight over them.
Then we have this puppy. This is the peppermint chunky brownie.
Like, where do these people come up with these things? It just saying it's making my mouth water. That's how delicious those brownies were. It's time to head out and braai with Braaiboy.
I can't wait. Janine, have you ever braaied in your undies?
No, but I'm about to experience it.
It's gonna be fantastic.
Driving here to Centurion was a bittersweet ending to what was a beautiful day. But when we arrived here, there were trees. It looked like it was going to be a very exciting thing. And I was excited, you know? I was going to meet somebody who braais every day and braais in the underwear. This is the Braaiboy in his natural habitat. Braaiing. How's it, folks?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, look at this.
Hey,
A man in underwear. Braaiboy is a nice guy, you know, he's a fantastic guy. I had my doubts about him here and there. But, you know, you would have your doubts about anybody who wore his underpants on the outside of his clothing. You know what I absolutely insist on? Just a pirouette for us, you know? Just a little spin. We want to get a full view.
Never done that, but... Does that work for you?
You've been doing this for 8 years, braaiing every day for 100-something months.
Yeah, the last month was 100 months.
Round of applause.
Hey.
This braai thing here, so is it gas, is it coal?
Okay.
I see a gas bar, I feel like it's
actually not. Okay, so this is what's awesome. This is actually a hybrid, so uses gas, charcoal or wood, your choice. So we use the gas literally just to, if you look inside there, we're braaiing on wood. So we use the gas literally just to light the wood, so that's pretty cool, having a wood fire.
What does your opa and your oma have to say about it?
They love it, they love it, yes. Who wouldn't like a superhero as a grandson, eh?
So you're basically saving the world one braai.
One braai at a time, one braai at a time.
That's a lot of information to take in, man. But we're ready to find out what's on the menu, don't you think?
Yeah, we're hungry.
Yeah.
I hope you came hungry.
Show us, Braaiboy?
Yeah. Braaiboy, what a character. This guy, I am gobsmacked that somebody could braai for 8.5 years every single day.
Pizza Wurst started off as a joke. Somebody sent it to me on Instagram. It was obviously a photoshopped image. And so I shared it with the rest of the guys and it went wild. They were like, yo, where do we get this? Where do we get this? And I'm like, listen, yo, it's a fake picture. It doesn't exist. And so we thought, hey, how hard can it be? Let's try it. Turns out it's a little bit harder than you'd imagine. But all it really is pizza toppings. Pizza toppings in a boerewors casing. So you fill it like you would a normal boerewors. And it's really just pizza in a boerewors casing.
So it's literally a cross with a pizza crossed with a boerie, so it's a
pizza wors.
A Pezarro.
Pizzari.
We're going to be making what we call a beer can burger. It's basically a stuffed burger. Okay. Build your patty around the beer can. You fill it up. We've got some onions, peppers, mushrooms here, and obviously cheese. Cheese is the main thing. You have to have cheese, and the rest you can do with whatever you want. Nik, we're not going to wrap yours in bacon, but then you wrap that in bacon at the end, and put that on the braai. So, well, let's get to it. I'm going to get the pizza wors on, or the pizzari.
The braai method is also very interesting, but this has to go onto a low to medium heat so that it can heat through all the ingredients in the pizza wors. Janine had to leave, you know, broke my heart. I really liked Janine. Me and Nik really liked Janine. We felt like there was a bond there, and, you know, it's just been an amazing day.
The pizza wors, again, I don't think it's the most creative name. We came up with the pizzari, but I think if you cross a boerie with a pizza, a burrita, that's what he made us. He made us a burrita that was to die for.
You could taste every flavor. It's like basically like scraping off all the toppings off of a pizza and then stuffing it into a sausage.
Enjoy the pizza wors. Burger's ready in 10.
I made a running bull today. A running bull has a little bit of simple syrup, some lemon juice, a double tot of vodka, some cranberry juice, some ice, some ginger beer, a light beer, and then just over the top I just put a few dashes of red bitters, and then to top it off for a garnish, of course, a slice of lime and a fresh piece of mint just for the aromatics. So I've been hard at work. I see you guys have drinks, but I bought better drinks.
Oh, that's exciting.
Oh, Nik, from my heart to your heart, ladies. Wow, this is a surprise.
Oh, it looks amazing.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
You know what? Everybody grab one. I'm going to grab mine. Nik. Cheers, guys.
Cheers, cheers, cheers.
So I want everybody to have a sip and tell me what they think is in this drink, and I'll tell you what is in it.
I can smell it already.
What can you smell?
Refresh.
Ginger.
Ginger, yeah?
I taste a bit of vodka.
Cinnamon.
Beer.
Beer.
This is a beer-based cocktail.
Hezron just keeps creating. I think like what's he gonna do this week? He just pulls these things out of fresh air.
A little bit of lemon.
A little bit of lemon, yeah,
Look
just
at
to
the
cut through the
garnishing.
sweetness.
This is a work of art.
Oh, it is.
Dude, these cocktails look amazing. The burger's already there. Are you guys hungry yet?
Yeah,
Yeah, can I have a taste of this? Can I have a taste of this?
Tell us what you think.
Good job, dude.
But they were so much fun, these people.
Just a little bit of loving.
Is this hot sauce?
Tiny bit. It's tiny. If you're pussy, it's hot. If it's not, then it's good.
You know what, I'm a burger connoisseur,
We're
eh?
putting you to the test
I've
now.
had every burger there is to have.
His. You know, Braaiboy is about to join the Mile High Club.
Why is that?
He's gonna have a sky braai.
You're gonna pry in
Yeah,
the
yeah,
sky?
yeah, yeah. Braaiing at 10,000 feet. So I'm going to jump out with 2 boerie rolls and eat one on the way down.
Look at this. Hot sauce, cheese, biggest patty you have ever seen, wrapped in bacon. Wow. I can't wait to bite this.
It's amazing.
Be good with, James.
But a freaking delicious burger. I really enjoyed it. It was juicy, it was succulent. And as I bit into it, those juices dripped down my mouth.
I just wanted to say before we eat, I don't want to say grace because us Jewish people, we say grace at the end because it's been touch and go with us with food for the last few thousand years. So we eat now, we say thanks later. But thanks to you, Braaiboy. This man is incredible. He's braaied, ladies and gentlemen, all over the world. He has braaied under the water. My friends, fire and water are not friends. I cannot even braai in the rain. How did you do this?
How did you do it?
Lot of effort. Takes planning and a bit of ingenuity and a drink or two, and you come up with cool ideas.
Do you know what's beautiful is that this area was settled by the early hominids 2 to 3 million years ago. Sterkfontein, our early ancestors braaied here. They discovered fire 1 million years ago. It enabled them to cook the food and to absorb more nutrients into the brain and make them smarter. And this guy is proof of that. He was recently admitted to Mensa, the smartest people in the country, because he's been braaiing every day for 8.5 years.
Brain food.
100 months of braaiing. It'll make you smarter. Cheers, Braaiboy. On behalf of Tyres and Braaiers, a very big thank you to you.
Cool. Thanks, bro.
Give us a kiss.
You're awesome. Thanks, guys. No, thank you for you guys having me. Braai is a social thing. You guys were social today. It's been a party, and that's what braaiing is about. Good food is obviously important, but it's about the friends. So thanks to you guys. Cheers to all of you.
Just like Braaiboy, you're a legend, but no, you're a superhero. You're a super braaier in your underpants. Pretoria doesn't stop surprising me. It's hot in the summer, but all the people here are cool.
I think at the end of the day, what's great about Tyres and Braaiers is that both cars and braais bring people together. We noticed this on the road in Janine's Camaro. Everybody, it brings joy. It brings joy into people's hearts. They see the Camaro, they're like, hey, yo, yay!